Okay. See next. Based on Coulomb's law only, I am going to solve few more problems. Okay. See. So till this we have discussed if there are only two charges. Okay. If there are more than two charges. Okay. How to solve? I am taking if it is a triangle A, B, C. So in this case, I am keeping positive charge here, again positive charge over here. Okay. So after keeping of all these three charges, find F net on C. Okay. How to calculate F net on C? F net on C can be calculated as by using superposition principle. If there are more than 2, 3, 4 charges, how to calculate this? See, according to separated by distance R. Okay. According to these two charges, point charge. Okay, na? I want to calculate force on C. Separated by distance is R. Plus Q, it is also plus Q. So both are of same charges. If both are of same charges, there must be a repulsion here. So F1 will be along this direction. Then here, according to this charge is completed. Q1, Q. Okay. Again these two are of same charges. It will be what? F2 will be along this direction. So I want to calculate F net on C. At this point, if I want to calculate the resultant, this will be our resultant. Okay. So resultant can be calculated how? This F net is equal to root of F1 square plus F2 square plus 2F1 F2 cos theta, because addition of two vectors, the resultant of two vectors, if it is your vector A, it will be your vector B. If I want to calculate the resultant of this vector, what will be your answer? Your answer will be this R is equal to root of A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. Okay. So this formula we have to use here. F net on point C I want to calculate. F resultant can be calculated by using the formula R is equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. Okay. What is the angle between these? Angle between this, if it is equilateral triangle, if it is every angle is 60 degree, it is also of 60 degree itself. Okay. How to take this? F1 plus F2 plus F1 square plus F2 square plus 2 F1 F2 cos 60 degree. Okay. Like this only we can solve. Then if there are 3 point charges, okay, instead of these 3 point charges, I am taking negative charge over here. Okay. Same, it is equilateral triangle. ABC is an equilateral triangle. Okay. So ABC. Instead of all 3 point charges are positive, I am taking one is a negative charge. How to solve? See here. Plus Q. Here I am taking minus Q. Find F net on A. F net on A can be calculated how? See here. According to these two charges separated by distance R. Okay. So these 2 point charges, F net on this. Then what happens? This point charge try to attract with this charge. Shall I take it is F1 is or not? Then this point charge tries to attract with this point charge. It will be F2. At this point, Fr I want to calculate. So Fr can be calculated. What is the angle of this? It will be 60 degree. So f of there is a f net is equal to root of f1 square plus f2 square plus 2 f1 f2 cos theta. So instead of here, if I gave it is a positive charge, here I am taking a negative charge. Wherever you may take, no problem at all. Okay, I am taking a negative charge over here. This point charge f net on C. How to calculate this? F net on C can be calculated according to these two charges. This charge tries to attract with this. Shall I take it as F1? Then, according to these two charges, then what happens? It is a negative. It will be your positive. F2 will be along this direction. At this point, angle must be 60 degree. So use the formula F1 square plus F2 square plus 2 F1 F2 cos theta. Got the point? Okay. So like this only we are going to solve. If charges are 3 charges kept in triangle, then if the charges are kept square, 4 charges I am going to take here. So if 4 charges are kept at 4 corners of the square, A, B, C, D. Okay. So how to calculate this? Find F net on C. F net on C. How to calculate this? See here. At this point I want to calculate F net. So separated by distance R. Then according to these two charges, repel each other. Shall I take F1 will be along this direction? Similarly, Q plus Q, both are repel each other. It will be your F2. So by using F1 and F2, F net or else F net on C, one more force will be there. What is that force? It is a positive charge. It is also positive charge. Then one more force, F3 will be along this direction. Is or not? So how to calculate F net on C? First of all, I want to calculate F1, F2. So F net on C is equal to F1 plus F2 plus F3. F1 plus F2 can be calculated how? By using vector addition of 2 vector addition. So root of F1 square plus F2 square plus F1 F2 2 F1 F2 cos theta. Like this only we are going to solve. Let's see some problems. Let's see how to solve this. Okay. First problem. If 3 point charges plus Q are kept at triangle, side of the triangle, kept at triangle ABC, separated by a distance between AB is equal to BC is equal to CA is R. Find total force on point C. Okay, this is your question. How to solve this? So it can be solved if 3 point charges are kept at a point of triangle. Okay, see here. It will be your A, B, C. All charges are kept plus Q. So separated by distance must be R. total force on C. At this point, I want to calculate force. How to calculate this? See here. So according to these two charges, it is a positive charge. These two are positive charges. So positive charges is the sense F1 will be along this direction. Again, according to these two charges, plus Q, then F2 will be along this direction. I want to calculate F of R. F of R. Vector addition of two vector additions. What will be our answer? So, first of all, find F1. This F1 is equal to, what is your answer? K, Q into Q. Q1, Q2 means what? Q into Q. It will be Q square divided by, separated by distance is R square. Then F2 is equal to, again, these two. Q into Q. K, Q square divided by R square. So, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಜು ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಜು ಎರಡು ಸೇಮ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? F1 is equal to F2 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇದು ಪ್ಲಸ್ 4Q ಇತ್ತು, ಇದು ಪ್ಲಸ್ 4Q ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವ್ ಏನಂತ ತಗೋತೀವಿ? F1 is equal to F2 ಅಂತ ತಗೋತೇವೆ. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 8Q ಇತ್ತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿತ್ತು? 4Q ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ F1 is equal to not F2. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇವು ಎರಡು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಸೇಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಹೆಂಗೆ? F1 ಕಂಡು ಹಿಡಿದು ಬಿಡಿ, F2 ಏನಂತ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? F1 is equal to F2 ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡಿ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಈ ಚಾರ್ಜು ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಚಾರ್ಜು ಆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಎದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತೈತಿ ನೋಡು, ಅವು ಎರಡು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ಗಳು ಸೇಮ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ F1 is equal to F2 ಅಂತ ತಗೋತೇವೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ F1 ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ, F2 ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ದೆನ್ F net on C is equal to, what will be your formula? Root of F theta. If it is 60 degree, it is also 60 degree. This angle must be what? 60 degree. Then shall I write this theta is equal to 60 degree. F1 square plus F2 square plus 2 F1 F2 cos theta. Okay. Then this F net on C is equal to, what will be your F1? KQ square divided by R square. Or else you may write like this also. So what should I tell here? F1 is equal to F2. So shall I put F1 is equal to F2? Because both are same. KQ square by R square, again KQ square by R square. Then F1 square plus again F1 square 2F1 again F1 cos 60 degree. Okay, cos 60 degree. This F net on C is equal to, shall I write it is 2 times of F1 square plus again 2 times of F1 square. Cos 60 will be 1 by 2. Then this F net is equal to root of 1 by 2 get cancels. Then what remain here? 2 F1 square plus F1 square. This will be 3 F1 square. Then this F net on C is equal to root 3 into F1, shall I write? Okay. Then your answer would be F net on C is equal to root 3 times of, what is the value of F? KQ square by R square is the very exact answer of this. F net is equal to root 3 into KQ square by R square. Okay. For your homework, you just do like this. What I am giving, plus Q is here. In this point, I am taking as a negative charge. If I kept over here, find the F net on C. Okay, na? Find the F net on C. The same answer will come. Answer must be same. You just solve yourself only. Okay, na? Then next question. Point charges of minus 9 microcoulomb, minus 20 microcoulomb, minus 10 microcoulomb are placed at a corner of right angle ABC respectively, AB is equal to 0.05, BC is equal to 0.04, CA is equal to 0.03. Calculate the resultant force on C. I want to calculate. Okay na? See a right angle triangle. I am writing a right angle triangle. It is to be like this. Okay. Then A, B, C is a triangle. So right angle triangle means what? It must be 90 degree. Here it is 90 degree. Three charges minus 9 microcoulomb respectively. Respectively means A, B, C. It will be minus 9 into 10 to the power minus 6 microcoulomb means. Again here minus 20 into 10 to the power minus 6. C will be 10 microcoulomb. It will be 10 into 10 to the power minus 6 I want to calculate. Okay. Then calculate the resultant force on C. On C I want to calculate. At this point I want to calculate the resultant force. How to calculate here? At this point. See here. It is a negative charge. It will be your positive charge. Negative, positive. So this point charge tries to attract with this. Shall I write? It will be your F1. F1. Okay. Then it is a negative. It is a positive. Then this point charge tries to attract with this. It will be your F2. Then what is the angle between these two? So at this point I want to calculate F of resultant. Okay. F of resultant at this point I want to calculate. Okay. Then find F1 first. Then this F1 is equal to K Q1. Q1. See here. I am taking, it is a F1. Here will be F1. Here will be your F2. F1 is equal to K Q1 Q2. Okay. Here will be your Q2. Here will be your Q1. So K into Q1 into Q2 divided by R square. Then this F1 is equal to value of K will be 9 into 10 to the power 9 into Q1. It will be 20 into 10 to the power minus 6. ಒಂದು ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಇದು ಮೈನಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರೊಳಗಡೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ತಗೊಂಬೇಡಿ. ಇಂಟು ಅಗೇನ್ 10 into 10 to the power minus 6 whole divided by, separated by distance. Distance also given. AB, it will be 0.05. Then BC, B to C, it will be 0.04. And CA, it will be your CA will be 0.03. Okay. So what I want to calculate? F1 separated by this will be 0.04. It's a square. Okay. Then CA, BC 0.04. F1. This F1 is equal to, after calculating, do it yourself only. This F1 is equal to 1125 Newton. Then calculate F2. This F2 is equal to, F2 will be, F2. Shall I write directly? 9 into 10 to the power 9 K Q1. Q1 will be here 10 into 10 to the power minus 6. 10 into 10 to the power minus 6 Q1. Q2 into 9 into 10 to the power minus 6 whole divided by, separated by distance would be 0.03. It's square. Just calculate it by using calculator. This F2 must be is equal to 900 Newton. Okay. F1 we had calculated, F2 we had calculated. Then how to calculate F the resultant? So this F net on C is equal to root of F1 square plus F2 square plus 2 F1 F2 cos theta. What is theta here? Theta is equal to 90 degree. Okay, theta is equal to 90 degree. So this F net on C is equal to root of F1 square. 1125 its square plus 900 its square cos 90 means 0. Shall I write here 0 itself? Whole term becomes 0. Then this F net, after calculating this F net will be 1441 Newton. Just calculate it by using your calculator. Okay. So next question. See the next question. Next, see this question. 2 point charges of 3 microcoulomb minus 3 nanocoulomb are placed at a corner of equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle of ABC of side 0.3 meter in air. If a charge of 2 nanocoulomb is placed at a point of C, what is the force acting on it? It means that 3 point charges are kept at 3 triangle, corner of triangle here. It will be your triangle. So I am taking A, B, C. Okay. 2 point charges of 3 nanocoulomb and minus 3 nanocoulomb. I am taking 3 nanocoulomb, 3 into 10 to the power minus 9. Again here 3 into 10 to the power minus 9 are placed at a corner of equilateral triangle. Means theta must be 60 degree. Okay. A triangle ABC side must be 0.3. All 3 sides are 0.3. Then at a point C, if I kept 2 nanocoulomb, means here I am keeping 2 into 10 to the power minus 9. Nano means minus 9. So I want to calculate the net force on a point C. Okay. How to calculate now? See here. From these two charges, positive charge means the direction of the force. I am taking F1 will be along this direction. Then according to these two charges, it is your negative, it will be your positive. Then the F2 will be along this direction. So angle between these two must be, see here I am keeping 2 into 10 to the power minus 9. What is the angle between these two? So at this point I want to calculate F of R. So angle of this theta is equal to 120 degree. Then find out this. So see here one more thing. Is F1 is equal to F2 here? ಇದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂತ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಎರಡು ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆನಾ ನೋಡಿ. ಇದು ಬೇರೆ ಇರಲಿ, ಸೈನ್ ಬೇರೆ ಇರಲಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧ ಬೀಳಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಮೈನಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಇದು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಡುತ್ತೋ ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? F1 is equal to F2 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ F1 ಕಂಡು ಹಿಡಿದ್ಬಿಡಿ, F2 ನಷ್ಟೇ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯೋ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ this F1 is equal to K Q1 Q2 divided by R square. Then this F1 is equal to K will be 9 into 10 to the power 9 into Q1. I am taking Q1 3 into 10 to the power minus 9 into Q2 2 into 10 to the power minus 9 whole divided by R square. R square will be 0.3 its square. Then after calculating whole this we are getting F1 is equal to 6 into 10 to the power minus 7 Newton. Just calculate by using calculator. Okay. Then F1 I had calculated. F2 must be same because K itself Q1 3. Neglect negative sign while solving all these problems. Okay. Negative 3 into 2 into 10 to the power minus 9 divided by. So F2 is also how much it is? 6 into 10 to the power minus 7. Then theta we know it will be 120 degree. So F resultant or F net is equal to, what should I write? Root of F1 square plus F2 square plus 2 F1 F2 cos theta. Okay, then this F resultant is equal to root of F1 square, 6 into 10 to the power minus 7 its square, plus again F2 is also, here is your F2, 6 into 10 to the power minus 7 its square, plus F1 square plus F2 square plus 2 F1 F2, 2 into 6 into 10 to the power minus 7, again 6 into 10 to the power minus 7 cos 120 will be, it is 1 by 2. Okay, so 2 get cancels. After solving this FR is equal to, again comes as 6 into 10 to the power minus 7 Newton. It will be our resultant. Okay, na? Resultant means what? At a point on C I had calculated the force. At a point C I had calculated the force. So find the angle between F resultant and B. Okay. If I want to calculate the angle between, I am taking this angle as alpha. Okay. Then find alpha means, we know that this tan alpha is equal to, it is B sin theta divided by A plus B cos theta in the first year. That's solved. So B means what here? This tan alpha is equal to, B means F2 sin 120 degree divided by A means F1 plus F2 cos 120 degree. Okay, I will remove this. Then F2 will be 6 into 10 to the power minus 7 into sin 120 degree. It will be root 3 by 2. It is root 3 by 2 whole divided by F1. Again, it will be 6 into 10 to the power minus 7. F2 plus 6 into 10 to the power minus 7 into minus 1 divided by 2. Okay. After calculating this, tan alpha is equal to 2 1s are 2 3s are 3 root 3 into 10 to the power minus 7 whole divided by 2 3s are. So 10 to the power minus 7, take it outside. 6 plus 3 will be 9. Is or not? So this 10 to the power minus 7, 10 to the power minus 7 get cancels. Then what remained here? What remained? So this tan alpha is equal to 3 1s are 3 3s are root 3 divided by 3 can be written as what? Root 3 into root 3. So this get cancels. This tan alpha is equal to 1 divided by root 3. Okay. So 1 divided by root 3 is your answer. Okay. Then next question. See this question. Point charges Q plus Q minus Q plus Q are placed at a corner of A, B, C, D of a square, respectively. Of a side R, calculate resultant force on C. See here, I am drawing a square of a side A, B, C, D. Okay. So I want to calculate what resultant force at a point here. Okay, at a point here. First of all, plus Q minus Q, again it will be plus Q. At this point I have to calculate the resultant force. Okay, so how to calculate this? From this point I am taking, it is positive, it is negative, then this F1 will be along this direction. Then again F1 from these two, what happens here? F2 will be along this direction, is or not? And one more force is there. What is that force? According to these 2 point charges, according to these point charges, again there will be the force. So this F3 will be along this direction. So F resultant, how to calculate F resultant? F resultant can be calculated by rho F is equal to F1 plus F2 plus F3. But how to calculate this F1 and F2? By using vector law of addition. By using what? Vector law of addition. These two. F1, first I have to calculate F1. Again I have to calculate F2. After calculating F1 and F2, this F is equal to root of F1 square plus F2 square plus 2 F1 F2. We had calculated F net over here. F net of F1 and F2. Then F3 I have to add with this. Okay, got the point? Now I will solve here. Okay, see. Then F1, find the F1. This F1 is equal to K Q1 Q1. It will be Q square divided by, separated by distance is R he had given, divided by R square. Is F1 is equal to F2? Definitely it must be. Then F2 Q. Again this F2 is also K Q square divided by R square. So for these two, I have to calculate F R. So I am taking F12 I am writing here. F12 is equal to what should I write? Root of F1 square plus F2 square plus 2 F1 F2 cos theta. Then what is theta here? Between these two, theta must be 90 degree. Is or not? See here. Theta must be 90 degree. Okay. This F12 is equal to root of F1 square. Is F1 is equal to F2? F1 is equal to F2, na? From this, F1 is equal to F2. So I am writing F1 square, again F1 square plus 2 F1 square cos 90 must be 0. Okay. Then this F12 is equal to, shall I write root of 2 F1 square. Then this F12 is equal to root 2 into F1. So this F12 is equal to root of, I am writing root 2 into F1. F1 or else F2. K Q square divided by R square. I had calculated F12. Again I have to calculate F3. Is or not? These two forces I had calculated. One more force is there. What is that force? This force. So then this F3 is equal to K Q into Q. It is also Q square divided by. It is very important over here. So if it is your diagonal, what is the diagonal of square? It will be root 2 into R, or else R into root 2. Root 2 into side of square I want to take here. Okay, na? Root 2 into, or else R root 2. R into root 2. Diagonal of square must be taken as 2 root R. 2 root R, it's a square. Over this F3 is equal to K Q square divided by 4. Sorry, root 2 into R it is. Root 2 into R. It will be root 2 into R. It's a square. Okay. Then it will be root 2 becomes R. 2 into R square. So F3 we had calculated. Then this F resultant is equal to, how to calculate? F1 plus F2 plus F3. F12 I had calculated. Okay. So this F12 plus F3. So this F resultant is equal to F12 will be K Q square divided by R square into root 2 plus F3. kq square divided by 2 r square. Then take the common. This f of r is equal to kq square by r square is common. So kq square by r square is common. Here it will be root 2 plus 1 divided by 2 is the final answer. Okay. If there are 4 point charges kept at a 4 corner of a square. Okay. The next question. Let's see this question. Point charges of 2 microcoulomb, 4 microcoulomb, minus 6 microcoulomb and 8 microcoulomb are placed at a corner of A, B, C, D of a square of a side 0.2 meter. Draw square first. Okay, I am drawing A, B, C, D. Okay, so point charges of 2 microcoulomb, 2 into 10 to the power minus 6. Again 4 into 10 to the power minus 6. Again minus 6 into 10 to the power minus 6. Again 8 into 10 to the power minus 6. Then what I had to resultant force at a point D. Here I want to calculate the resultant force. Okay. See it. Just do it. Do it very fast. First force I am taking plus. So F1 will be along this direction. Then plus minus F2 will be along this direction. Okay. Then one more force. This F3 will be along this direction. First calculate F1, F2, then F12. After that add with this. So I will solve here. So F1 is equal to K Q1 Q2 divided by R square. Then this F1 is equal to 9 into 10 to the power minus 6 into Q1. Q1 means 2 into 10 to the power minus 6 into 8 into 10 to the power minus 6 whole divided by of a side 0.2, 0.2, 0.2. It will be 0.2 its square. Then this F1 is equal to 9 into 2 into 8. 16 into 9. It will be 144. Is or not? 144 into 10 to the power. How much it is? 6. Sorry, 9 into 10 to the power 9 it is. 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 minus 9. It will be minus 3 whole divided by 0.04. So find this F1. F1 is equal to 144. I am taking 0 here divided by 4. I am writing directly into 10 to the power minus 3. 4 ones are 4. 4 threes are 12. 4 eights are 24. Again 2 zeros. Is that not? So this F1 is equal to 3800 into 10 to the power minus 3. So this 10 to the power minus 3 can be written as what? Divided by 1000 shall I write? It will be divided by 1000. These two get cancels each other. 10 to the power minus 3 it will be 1000. Then these two. Then F1 is equal to how much? It will be 3.8. Then F2 is equal to F2 at this point. Okay. 9 into 10 to the power 9. Again Q1 8 into 10 to the power minus 6 into 6 into 10 to the power minus 6 whole divided by 0.2. It's a square. Then this F2 is equal to 9 into 8 is, it will be 72. 72 into 6. 432. It will be 432 into 10 to the power minus 3 whole divided by 0.04. Then this F2 is equal to, shall I write 432 again 00 into 10 to the power minus 3 whole divided by, I am writing 4. Next 4 ones are 4, then 0, 4 eights are 32, 2 zeros. So F2 can be written as what? F2 is equal to divided by 1000. It will be 10.8 Newton. Is or not? It is also Newton. So then calculate F12. You just solve yourself. F12 is equal to root of F1 square plus F2 square plus 2 times F1 F2 cos theta. What is your theta? Theta is always a 90 degree in case of square. So after calculating of this, what you are going to calculate? F3. What will be your F3? F3 9 into 10 to the power 9 into these two charges. 8 into 4 into, I am writing directly, minus 12 whole divided by this. It is a very important here. Okay. What I told, root 2 into side. Okay. Root 2 into side. Root 2 I am writing as it is. Into side will be 0.2 whole square. Okay, just calculate F12 whole square, F12, then what to do? Calculate F3, then F resultant can be calculated how? So this F resultant is equal to F12 plus F3. So F12 calculated by putting the values of all this. Okay, then F3 calculate, then Fr is equal to F1 plus F3. Okay. The next question. See here, very important note. If 3-point charges are kept at 3 corners of a triangle over here, then next point charge, if I kept over here, what is the net force on here at this point? I am taking this point as M. What will be your net force on M? See here, according to these two charges, okay, according to these two charges, plus, it will be F1 will along this direction. Then according to these two charges, plus, then F2 will be along this direction. Then according to these three charges, F3 will be along this direction. So ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಮೂರು ಕಡೆಯಿಂದಾನು ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಮೂರು ಕಡೆಯಿಂದಾನು ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಯಾವ ಕಡೆ ಆದ್ರೂ ಹೋಗ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ ಇದೆನಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಮೂರು ಕಡೆಯಿಂದಾನು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಇದು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಪೆನ್ ಇದೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಈ ಪೆನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ 10 ನ್ಯೂಟನ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೇನೆ, ಈ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ 10 ನ್ಯೂಟನ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೇನೆ. ಎರಡೂ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ 10 ನ್ಯೂಟನ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ 0. ಈಸ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್? ಈ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ 10, ಈ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ 10. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದಾನು ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಈ ಕಡೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಈ ಕಡೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಎಫ್ ನೆಟ್ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ 0, 0, 0. ಓಕೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ತಗೋತೀನಿ, ಇದು ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೈಯಾಂಗಲ್, ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಕ್ಯೂ 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 ಅಂತ ತಗೋತೇನೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಸಪೋಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂ ಇಟ್ಟೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅಗೇನ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಎಫ್ ನೆಟ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ 0ನೇ. ಯಾಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದೀಸ್ ಟೂ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ F1 will be along this direction. Then according to these two charges F2 will be along this direction. Then according to these two charges F3 will be along this direction. ಈ ಸದ ಈಗ ಈ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಯಾವ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ? ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಹೋಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಇದ್ದ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ನಲ್ಲೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವ್ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? F net on point C. I am taking here C is equal to 0. Okay. Then come to the point of next. For a square is also same. For a square ಏನಂತ ಗೊತ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು? ಸೇಮ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಯಾವುದು ನೋಡಿ, ಇದು ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇದೆನಾ? ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂ. ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಒಳಗಡೆನು ನಾನು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತೇನೆ. ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಕ್ಯೂ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಇದು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದೀಸ್ ಟೂ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ರೇಡಿಯಲಿ ಔಟ್ವರ್ಡ್, ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದೀಸ್ ಟೂ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ F1 here will be your F2, then here will be your F3, here will be your F4. ಸೊ ನಾಲ್ಕು ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಇದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗತ್ತ ಅವಾಗ ಎಫ್ ನೆಟ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಝೀರೋನ ಆಗತ್ತ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಎಫ್ ನೆಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಝೀರೋ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಇಫ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಕೆಪ್ಟ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಎಫ್ ನೆಟ್ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಝೀರೋನ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತಾ. ಸೊ this will be our very very important factor. One more question I am going to ask here. What is that question? See here. If I take this as a negative charge, okay, this as a negative charge, if it is your positive charge, then what is the net force on this? Net force on this may not be zero. Why? Because it is your negative charge. If it is your negative charge, how to calculate F net on this? See here, according to these two charges, equal, it is plus Q, it is plus Q, plus it is also plus. F1 will be along this direction. Again, according to these two questions, these two forces, F2 will be along this direction. Both these two charges are of same is the sense these two forces are can cancel each other. Is or not? Then come to the point of it, if it is your negative charge. If it is your negative charge means this charge try to attract with this. Let us consider it will be your F3. Okay. Then according to this term, positive charge. If these two are positive charges, then what happens? F4 is also repel. So F3 and F4 will be along this direction. I want to calculate what? F resultant is equal to, first of all I want to calculate F3 and F4. F net is equal to F3 plus F4. This is a very very important problem. Can I solve based on this? Okay. See how to solve this. Find F net on plus charge is kept at the center of square of side R, and charges are plus Q minus Q and plus Q are kept at the corner of square ABCD. Okay, this is the last question. See here, what he had told, A, B, C, D. Then A will be Q. It is also plus Q. Here I had taken minus Q. Here is your plus Q. At the center if I kept positive charge, then I want to calculate F net on plus Q is kept at center. At this point I have to calculate what? F net. How to calculate this? See here. According to this charge, it is a plus Q. Then F1 will be along this direction, repel each other. According to these two charges, plus Q, then F2 will be along this direction. These two forces are cancel each other because both are offside. Then come to the point over here. According to these two charges, then what happens? F3 will be along this direction according to these two charges. Again, according to these two charges, it is a plus, it is your negative. Then what happens? F4 is also along this direction. So these two are cancel each other. Let about that. So these two I have to calculate. First of all, calculate F3. F3 is equal to K Q1 Q2 divided by R square. This F3 is equal to K itself. F3 I have to calculate. Q Shall I write? It will be q square divided by, it is a very important of side r I had given, okay, from this point to this point. Is it half of the diagonal or not? It must be half of the diagonal. So our diagonal will be root 2 into r. Okay. Half of the diagonal means what? Divided by 2. Make it. So divided by r square. R square can be written as what? Half of the diagonal. Half of the diagonal. It will be root 2 into r divided by 2. It's a square. Okay. Then this f3 is equal to k. Shall I write directly? 4 q square divided by 2r square. Then f3 I had calculated. F4 is also same because both are in same direction. So f3 is equal to f4. So write on this. Again this f4 is equal to, write directly, q square divided by 4q square divided by 2r square. Why? Because these 2 point charges are of same. This point charges. F1 is equal to F3. Instead of here, I am taking F3 is equal to F4. F3 is equal to F4. Both are in same direction. Don't use vector law of addition over here. Okay. Then this F net is equal to F3 plus F4. F3. This F net is equal to F3. F3 will be 4q square divided by 2r square plus 4q square divided by again 2r square. So whole term take it as a plus a. It will be 2a. It is implies 2 into 4q square divided by what is this? 2r square. Okay, this two get cancels. So this f net is equal to 4q square divided by r square is the final answer. So try to remember this point. Okay na? Then next question for your homework. I am keeping here and rubbing this. Just calculate yourself only. Here I am taking 4 microcoulomb. It will be 2 microcoulomb. It is your 6 microcoulomb. Again it is 2 microcoulomb. Okay. Here I am keeping minus 3 microcoulomb. Find F net on 4 microcoulomb. Try yourself only. Okay. It is for your homework. So in the next class we will discuss electric field and electric field lines, properties of electric field lines. Okay. Thank you.